So we have Conor Benn versus Peter Dobson. It's gonna be a very good fight. Um, it's actually gonna be a better fight than I thought it would be. I feel like the style matchups, um, their body types aren't really that much different. They're kind of like the same kind of fighter as far as when it gets to a certain point, but they're different fighters as far as styles. But what they bring to the table as far as they both have knockout power. They both can jab. They both can move around. Um, they both can be aggressive. They both can be patient. Um, it's a lot of things. They know what to do with certain guys when they're in the ring with a certain guy. They got a high IQ, so um, it's a lot closer than what I thought it would be. At first, when I was analyzing things, I thought that Conor Benn, maybe his aggression and power would just be too much, just on the basic levels. But I feel like Dobson had a lot more fundamentals than what people give him credit for. Um, he's very patient in the ring. He knows when to jab. His speed shows up when he counters, so that shows you how fast he is. He looks like he's moving slow, but his hand speed is very fast. Um, he doesn't he doesn't let people speed him up. So if Conor Benn comes in there aggressive, he will be in the pocket, kind of just sitting there, not moving a lot. He's not gonna let anyone kind of make him fight a fast fight. So a lot of things Conor Benn likes to do is sometimes it's at a high speed. So I think Dobson kind of just stay in his own lane as far as what he wants to do. He's gonna try to go in, trying to control the pace, and I think he'll have the upper hand in that department. Even though Conor Benn is a fighter who's still at a high level, he can't. He's not at the point right now where he'll be able to go in there and speed a guy like Dobson up unless he's aggressive on the attack. It has to be as far as his movement, his punches, and his stamina all have to be there to kind of keep that going for an entire fight. Because he can just be teeing off on Dobson, and if Dobson just kind of at that same speed, then Conor Benn can kind of change angles, go to the left, change angles, turn them, all kind of things. So um, I feel like that can work to his advantage if Dawson doesn't feel like he needs to speed himself up in order to kind of counter and kind of do certain things as far as respond to what Conor Benn is doing. But I feel like Conor Benn, he has a very good jab. It's sharp sometimes. Later in the fight, it gets a little lazy, but I feel like sometimes it's sharp. It's fast. He jabs a lot. He doesn't leave himself out there when he jabs, so that's kind of a good thing when you look towards that. Dobson's the same way, but he won't jab as much. He's not going to try to. He makes all his punches count. He does go to the body with his jab as well. Dobson does. So Conor Benn's jab is usually higher up. He kind of uses it as a to kind of distract you as well. So he'll like to go up top with it more than he would go to the body. But he will go to the body with it if he feels like he's in a position where he's trying to move or he needs some space. He'll kind of try to create space by going to the body with a jab and then leaving out of the right side or whatever side is open. I feel like Conor Benn is good at that, but I don't know. He's gonna have some trouble. Dobson, he's a good boxer. I feel like he has a whole arsenal. He has a check left hook. Um, has a good uppercut. He has basically every punch you could think of. The jab is right there. He has a strong right hand. They both have right hands that can put a guy down. Dobson has underrated power. If Conor Benn's kind of in the pocket too long with Dobson, and Dobson's kind of because Dobson likes to read guys, so he'll kind of use around if it's the 5th round and he feels like you kind of taking the round off, he'll kind of use that to do damage on you, just so the rest of the fight can kind of be to his advantage and kind of slow you down or have you in a position where you're hurt or you're not the same as you was as far as moving fast or just the body punches early in the fight that you could take. So he'll do a lot of things like that. But Conor Benn, he can go to the body with a lot of punches. His 1-2 upstairs is very powerful. Has a strong right hand in that 1-2. So he can drop a guy as far as in between when he's jabbing. He's off rhythm a lot of times. His timing is off. So a lot of these guys, I feel like Dobson will be able to catch Conor Benn's timing after a while, but by that time, I feel like Conor Benn will probably just be throwing so many punches. By that time, it's kind of gonna overwhelm what Dobson has going on. I don't know. I feel like this fight is a draw. I feel like three things. I feel like this fight is a draw, but I also feel like Dobson can get a knockout because of his patience and the aggression. I can see Conor Benn kind of running into something in this fight. I can see Conor Benn running into something and getting dropped, but also I feel like Conor Benn has enough as far as his training, his stamina, his power and speed to get him over these rounds that he needs as far as the entire fight, and to be able to be up on the scorecards just from the way his style is and as many punches as he's going to be throwing. He's going to be aggressive, so I can see him possibly getting a decision. He can get a knockout, but I feel like he'll get a decision. I don't know if Dobson is a guy who's going to be easy to knock out. But it's possible Conor Benn can knock him out. I don't know if he's going to be easy to knock out, though, because this is one of his first opportunities at a big fight, so I feel like he's going to try to hang in the pocket the whole entire fight. But I don't know. Right now I got Conor Benn by decision. That probably could change. I feel like Dobson can get a knockdown if people want to lean towards there as far as a bet. If you want to do something wild. But I don't know. This is going to be a good style matchup. I feel like it's going to be way better than I thought it would be. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.